Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Kate Barnes. I'm a psychology major with a business administration minor, and I chose to take this course not because it was required of me, like I said, not a communications major, but I felt like after reading the description of this course and seeing all that it entailed, I felt like it would make me a better rounded candidate for any job that I ended up doing because I don't exactly know what I want to do with my major yet. I have a pretty good idea, but either way, whatever I end up doing, I want to work with people. And so this class helps me work with people, especially people that are different than I am. And so what better subject to learn about, So I hope to learn to help to understand other cultures in a way that maybe I don't even think about things that don't even cross my mind when I'm approaching someone of a different culture, and things that maybe I should be aware of so that they can understand me, I can understand them, and we can come together and work together on a certain thing. For the direction that my life is going, I really would like to be a child life specialist. And so a child life specialist works in hospitals, and they work with kids in the hospitals, and I can explain to a kid in terms that they understand what's wrong with them. So I can explain to them what cancer is, but I do it in fun and creative ways. And if they have questions, or their friends are having trouble grieving, or their parents have questions, I can come and explain all the medical terms and things like that, and just kind of be their buddy in the hospital and be their person and be there for them whenever they need it. Not that the nurses and the doctors don't do a good job of that, but I get the more the empathy side of that, and this is what this course is about, empathy for other cultures, and I love that, and I think that that's so important. And one of the most important reasons this intercultural communication, I think, in that regard, is the economy. It's about working in the workplace, and that's basically where I'll be. I will encounter people of different social and economic classes. I'll look at people from different cultures and different things that I've never experienced before, and I'm going to have to be able to communicate with them and be able to be accommodating to them in a way that maybe I haven't thought of before. I also think that all these reasons are important, obviously. I'm not very self-aware of my own culture. I'm a white girl from the South, and I have never ever thought of my culture. I remember taking classes in high school and being with people that had such interesting cultures, and I felt like mine was less because I didn't have something that made me who I am. But through the first few units of this course, I've learned that there is culture to me. I mean, it might not be as interesting as other people, but there is culture to me, and that's so exciting for me because I've always felt like I don't have a culture. So I think that my culture, I am a Baptist preacher's daughter. I think that highly influences my culture and the world that I live in, and my beliefs and the way that I see the world and the way that I view people. So I've grown up in church. I love church and I love God, and that's who I identify myself as, a Christ follower. It motivates a lot of what I do and a lot of how I love people and how I see the world. I also think that the way that I live a very Southern life. We have sweet tea and bread with every meal, and I know that those aren't very cultural things, but they're things that have always made me who I am. I didn't know that people down here didn't eat like that. In middle school, I'd invite people over and they're like, "Oh, we're having bread and sweet tea." I'm like, "Yeah." I didn't know how Southern of a culture I had, but that's just how I was raised. Both my parents are from here. Their parents are from here, and so we are very embraced in the Georgia Southern culture, and I think that makes me a lot of who I am. Other than that, I mean, I'm always at church. I'm always doing things incorporated with the church. Next week, actually tomorrow, I leave on a mission trip to go to Mexico, and I'm excited to apply the things that I've already learned in this class and the things that have now been open and shown to me, because I'm more aware of things that I wasn't before, and I think that's going to benefit me in this trip and how I approach people, and I'm really excited to see how that plays out. So I am excited to implicate these things that we've already learned and continue to learn through action. I think that's a really good way to learn, and I'm excited to see where this class will take me and where I started to where I finish, and I look forward to it.